welcome to your Winter Car Care series brought to you by Midas. I'm with Midas Mike, and we are talking tires now. Mike, not all tires are created equal, especially when it comes to winter tires. What are some of the things we need to know if we want to get into a winter tire?
Oh, okay. Getting into winter tires, yeah, they're definitely not the same. There's lots of technology that goes into winter tires these days. So I'll start off here. This is kind of our economy winter tire. And generally what I recommend to people, put your hands on it, touch it, right? And you'll see this one has got lots of siping, the grooves for ejecting material, center rib. You know, it's a great tire. But that tire, you'll see, is completely different than this one. That one there, more for all around winter. Okay. This one, way more siping, asymmetric tread pattern, and you know, if you feel this one, it is definitely a lot stickier than that one.
Yeah, and you can feel the softness to it too. Yeah.
Right. The rubber compound in this one is going to stay more flexible in colder temperatures than, say, our entry-level economy. This one's going to get hard, right? And you'll feel that. This one will stay softer, more contact with the road in the wintertime, keeping you, with lots of traction. The difference that I would say between winter tires and, say, all-season tires is you don't change your driving habit as much. So when the snow falls, we're always, looking at that light, trying to stop. Then we're bracing ourselves. These ones, you're gonna get yourself a little bit of extra safety.
Okay, which is what we want in winter for sure. And stay with us. We're going to be talking more about winter tires and higher level of winter tires for driving around the different conditions in and around the Edmonton area with Midas Mike. Welcome back. I'm with Midas Mike, and we've been talking about winter tires and some of the different options that you have when it comes to getting ready for the winter driving season. Now, we've got a couple options here, Mike, that are maybe a little more extreme, a little bit more dependable when it comes to winter driving.
Extreme and dependable? Yeah, 100% for sure. When I talk to customers, our consumers, what people want to know is like, what's the difference? What's the difference? Like we've talked a little bit about rubber compound. You want it to stay soft so that when it gets colder, it stays in contact with the road. It's flexible. The other thing is studs, right? In Edmonton, if you live in rural or even in the city, I always recommend a studdable tire. You'll see a couple of options on this one. When you're looking at the stud pattern, nothing lines up, okay, right? So it's not like the cat claws where everything's in a straight line. That way you get the ultimate interaction with a studdable tire.
Are there any cons with these tires?
Little bit of noise. You will hear the noise on a dry pavement, right? But the traction, just say that noise is going to be your sound of safety.
Sounds good. Okay, and this could be one of the more ultimate tires.
Yes, this would be definitely a higher level premium winter tire. There's a lot, you can see just by looking at this tire, there's way more options than this one. Same thing, this one has the holes for studding. We can stud those here at the shop. Lots of siping, a different tread pattern altogether, as in the rubber compound is way softer than the previous one. The land to sea ratio is what that is the lugs on the top are narrower than they are on the bottom, so that it ejects material. The more material you eject, the better the rubber stays in contact with the road. Now, the beauty of having winter tires is you do not change as much, especially if you're driving a studded winter tire, a good quality studded winter tire. Your driving habits don't have to change very much. Right? You can drive up to a stoplight with confidence, knowing that you are going to stop. You can turn that steering wheel, not thinking, and is it going to turn or am I going to slide? Right? You just turn the wheel and you keep on going.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Mike. And for more information, you can always visit the website at the bottom of your screen or contact one of your local Midas dealers.